Yo, Jets Nation, we got our pick in the first round of the 2023 draft class to talk about, and his name is Will McDonald from Iowa State, the edge rusher. Now, this was a draft pick that I can say I don't think Jets fans were expecting, including myself, but I want to hear your guys' thoughts right now in the comment section if you're watching this, what your thoughts are. Did you want JSN at 15 like I did? Was there anybody else on the board that you prefer the Jets go? Let me know your thoughts, and if you enjoy this video, do your boy a solid favor and hit that thumbs up button as well. But man, let's get further into the video because this was a shocker. And now I want to start off with this. I don't want to make it seem like Will McDonald is a bad player because he's not. He's actually a very quality player to add to this Robert Saleh defense that I think fits the scheme very well. And I think that he's going to be a long-term solution at that edge spot with Jermaine Johnson and with Michael Clemens, and I get all that. And I think we also have to look at it from this perspective. All the offensive tackles were gone. All the top 4 offensive tackles that the New York Jets fans wanted were gone. The Pittsburgh Steelers trade up right before us, thank you, Bill Belichick, and take Broderick Jones from Georgia. And that's who I wanted. I wanted Broderick Jones or JSN. Broderick Jones goes 14. I thought the Jets would go JSN wide receiver, but then the Jets had other plans, and they took the clock all the way down to like a minute left. So they were really deciding. And I don't know if this was a panic pick or not, but this is my point here. Jets fans, I invite you to trust in Joe Douglas because I know that the fans, we have every right to complain and be happy. But at the end of the day, Joe Douglas and the New York Jets front office, they know a lot more than we do. A lot more than I do, that's for sure. And I trust in their vision with this team, and they've given me proof that they know what they're doing from come draft night. Not to say that they haven't had draft blunders before with this tenure with Joe Douglas. He's had a lot of more good than bad, but he still had some bad picks. And I'm not going to sit here with a straight face and tell you guys that I'm jumping for joy about this pick because I'm not. I'm not spinning it into a positive like, what do you mean this guy's going to be this? It feels like a draft pick that nobody expected, and that's why it feels weird, right? It's not like any Jets fan. If you were a Jets fan, please, if you were a Jets fan that expected this, that you were like, I want the Jets to draft Will McDonald from Iowa State at 15, let me know in the chat. Let me know right now in the comment section, were you one of those Jets fans that was expecting this? Because I think that's why the majority of Jets fans, including myself, are kind of confused. Just because we got a little kind of, we weren't prepared for this, right? Last year, we knew at 4 it was going to be Kayvon Thibodeau or Sauce Gardner or an offensive tackle. At number 10, we knew it was going to be either Jermaine Johnson or Garrett Wilson. It was Garrett Wilson. The Jets trade up to get Jermaine Johnson, which everybody wanted. It was kind of like last year, the whole fan base got what we wanted, right? And then we get Breece Hall. This year, the fan base wanted offensive tackle. The fan base wanted a wide receiver. The fan base even wanted a defensive tackle like a Kalijah Kancey, but instead they go a different route and they go Will McDonald, a player that I don't think I saw one Jets fan want. So that's where it comes down to. But at the end of the day, who are we, right? We're the fans. We can get happy, we can get sad, and we react to this stuff. But at the end of the day, we just got to let the process play itself out. For all we know, what if he's the defensive player of the year? Now, I'm not saying I'm expecting that, but he can go out there and be a dominant, and he can make Joe Douglas look like a wizard. So I know that we have to review draft picks directly afterwards, and I'm not trying to spin this into a positive. It was definitely shocking, but man, Will McDonald is a player that was a very dominant piece to that Iowa State defense. And he was first team all Big 12, and he is up there with Von Miller. He had one more than Von Miller's sack total of 33 career sacks, number 1 in school history. So let me just read you off some stats if you guys are not familiar with his game. McDonald is 6'4", 6'3", 239 pounds, started 12 games for the Cyclones in the 2022 season and earned all first-team honors, all Big 12, and he had 36 tackles, 7.5 tackles for loss last year, and 5 sacks to lead the team with 1 forced fumble and 4 pass defenses. He had played in total 54 games at Iowa State and started 23 of them. He was named a first-team All-American, first-team All-Big 12, Big 12 Co-Defensive Line of the Year player while leading the team with 11.5 sacks and 14 tackles for loss and 5 forced fumbles. McDonald was a 2-year starter for the Cyclones and totaled 123 tackles, 42 tackles for loss, 34 sacks, 10 forced fumbles, and 8 pass defenses. He ranks #1 in school history. And his 34 sacks are tied for the all-time lead in the Big 12, one more than Von Miller's 33 career sacks. So, he's up there with Von frickin' Miller for the all-time leader in the Big 12 conference. So that's good conversation to be in. So this man is a very good player in college. Can his game translate? He has the athleticism. If you watch his game, he definitely looks like a guy that will thrive in a Robert Saleh system, so only time will tell. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, guys. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Jets fans, let me hear it. How you feel? Don't hold it back. You happy? You sad? You pissed? Let me know your thoughts. And I'm watching the draft right now live, and JSN just went to the Seattle Seahawks. Crazy. All right, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Like the video. I'll catch you next time. Peace.